Hey, welcome back. My name is Mikołaj Maria Dawidowski, and you are being hypnotized. Crazy, yeah, I know. This is not some show that we're putting on right now. I hope it's not gonna be too windy. There's wind blowing right into my back. We're on the beach. But you're being hypnotized, and it's quite a big deal because whenever you watch things on TV, whenever you watch things on your phone, on the computer, there's a flickering of lights. And what happens is it puts you in a state of trance, like a light trance, like daydreamy type of state where you're a little bit more susceptible, that type of stuff. So hypnosis itself can be it's very easily comparable with meditation in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, they overlap. There are a few ways in which they deviate down the line, but in a lot of ways they overlap. And you can use a lot of hypnosis tools to boost your meditation, actually, to get into deeper states of trance and stuff like that. But why would you even bother with that? That's a good question, Billy. Because the deeper into the trance you go, the more you can do, let's just say, to put it simply. I'm going to explain what that means now. Because when you're right now, as you are right now, let's just say you're fully alert, informations come to you and you can consciously reject them or accept them or whatever. But if you're in a state of light trance, like when watching this video, for example, you're more susceptible to the messages that are given to you. This could also, this video might as well be part 4 of the Grounded Manifestation series, because we're going to talk about the mind, and we're going to talk a lot about it right now. And what happens is the deeper you go into the state of hypnosis, deeper you go into the state of trance, meditation, hypnosis, overlapping. You've got the, alpha state. Above it you have the gamma state, hyperactive state, and then below that you have the beta state, theta, and delta. These are delta is the deepest one that you can go to, and these great monks, they can sit down and they slow down their heartbeat, and they slow down their entire body function, to a great degree. But there are 2 reasons why you could do this. First of all, and we're going to focus more on this one, you can do it for spirit. First of all, I'm going to say you can do it in order... Energy is blowing everywhere. You can do it for spiritual reasons, to go deeper and deeper, so you can develop your concentration more and more and to connect with God. But on the physical, more dualistic level that we're all working on right now, we're guiding you through. I'm guiding you through. You can reprogram your subconscious mind. So you have to imagine your brain as a series of programs that just listens. And the subconscious mind listens and listens, and it creates programs based upon what it listens to. So as you are bombarded with information, as you are bombarded with videos, films, your mind observes it and it absorbs it. It looks at it. It memorizes it. And by the virtue of the fact it replaces the old information with the new information that is continuously given to you. This is why the media keep saying the same news over and over and over and over again, talking about the fear, talking about the fear, talking about the fear, fear, fear. That's all they talk about. You have to be afraid, you have to be afraid, you have to be wary, you have to be cautious, all these different forms of fear. Why? Because they want to program you to be in a state of fear. Why? Because it's much easier to control you, because you're not able to think complex thought processes if you're in a state of fear. It's that simple. You're in a fight or flight survival mode, and you're far too concerned with the dangers that your neighbor is posing you than whatever the government is doing. It helps you to keep you down, let's just say. But there is a greatness in this. There is a very good news in all of this. You can use this to your advantage when you're aware of this. And you can use it in order to reprogram your mind. So if you feel yourself like you're negative all the time, you're driving neurotic, you're angry, and you have all these unpleasant thoughts, there is hope. You can change all of it. You can become a much better person with much better thoughts that perceives reality in a much, much better way. You just gotta call this number. I couldn't resist it. No, you don't need to call no number. You do it yourself. And the way you do it is by going into a state of trance or using hypnosis, and you start doing positive affirmations. You start surrounding yourself with positive information that is going to help you. I hope the wind is not blowing too much. And the deeper you go into trance, the more you can work on a deeper level. I strongly suggest going into like psychoanalysis style of work when it comes to the mind. Learn about what psychoanalysis is and how to do it. It really, really helps a lot in the beginner stages when you have so many traumas to deal with and you have so much stuff to uncover and unpack and stuff like that, because you can just write it all out. This is why I encourage keeping a diary as a habit, because it will help you long term. It helps to ground your thoughts, anchor your thoughts. It helps to structure your thoughts, but it also helps you to work through your traumas. It helps you to work through your past blockages, like blocked emotions and your past traumas and stuff like that, and release them and transform them and refine them and so on and so forth. My goodness. That is it. That's all you need. That's all you need to know. Your conscious mind sends information to the subconscious mind that just does. And it does. And it does. Whatever the conscious mind is. It's like the conscious mind is like a captain of a ship. And sailors never question the captain. And they will carry out whatever the captain says to the best of their abilities. This is where the body comes in, the action. They will do it to the best of the ability of the body. So if the captain says sail course to crash into the iceberg, then you're gonna crash right into the iceberg. If they say set sail, they'll set sail and go. So you gotta be smart about the information you surround yourself with, because as we're gonna go deeper and deeper into the mind, we're gonna start uncovering the traumas. We're gonna start giving and sharing different types of tools and things like that. It's gonna be important for you to know the difference between having positive and negative thoughts and how to change them, because you're gonna be working through them like this in later. You just become aware and you change it straight away. But you need practice first to realize that you even have them. That'd be it. I don't think I need to tell you anything more for now. When you're hypnotized, you're more susceptible to changes, small little tweaks in your mind. You've got programs within your mind, and these programs run constantly, and they want to be alive, so they're gonna protect themselves. And anytime they feel threatened, so an opposing view appears, they're gonna go into fight or flight response inside of your mind to try and survive. This is why you can feel offended or attacked when your deep personal beliefs are questioned. It's because these deeply ingrained programs are firing, and it's like, help, they're gonna kill us, because new information overrides the old information, and if the new information is repeated long enough, you're gonna start to believe it, and you're gonna start to live it. It's going to become part of your life. Blessings be upon you. I think the wind is a little too strong, so I'm gonna cut it short. I'll see you in the next video, and bye.